Synopsis of the Books of the Bible. Psalms. By JND Darby. All Scripture is given by inspiration of God, and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of God may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. 2 Timothy 3 verses 16 and 17. Synopsis of the Books of the Bible. By John Nelson Darby. Psalms 90. The nation's faith in Jehovah, desire for his return in deliverance and blessing. The first psalm, Psalm 90, of the book places the people, that is, the godly believing part of it, on the ground of faith in Jehovah, and expresses the desire of deliverance and blessing from his hand. First, the godly Israelite owns Jehovah to have been the dwelling place of Israel for all generations, their shelter and their home. Next, he was the everlasting God before the world was, and turned and returned man in a moment, as seemed to him good. Time was no time to him. Now Israel was consumed by his anger. But this was not all. Though his power was absolute, its use was not arbitrary. It was true and holy moral government, and unfeigned confession is made, not merely of open faults, but of that holy government of God which sets secret sins in the light of his countenance, for so, blessed be God, he does. Their days were passed in this wrath. They look that the pride of their heart may be so broken, their feeble mortality remembered, that the self-sufficiency, so natural to our heart, might be done away with, and that heart applied to wisdom, the fear of God. This putting of man in his place and God in his, connected with faith, like Israel's in Jehovah, is full of instruction as to the moral position suited for the remnant in that day, in its principle ever true. Thus Jehovah is looked to return for deliverance, with the word of faith, how long? And, as regards his servants, that his work might appear, as the affliction came from him, and that the beauty of Jehovah their God might be upon them, and their work established by him. It is the true faith of relationship, but of relationship with the supreme God in his holy government upon earth. But, if so, Jehovah is the God of Israel,